How often do you think about your heart health? Are you aware of the risks of cardiovascular disease? Well, let's dive into the heart of the matter. Cardiovascular diseases, encompassing coronary heart disease and stroke, claim the top spot as the leading cause of death in the United States. Particularly at risk are Blacks and Hispanics in underserved communities. It's a sobering reality, isn't it? But there's good news. Cardiovascular disease is largely preventable. Stay tuned to learn how you can keep your heart beating strong. Heart Smarts, a health program, is here to empower you to live a heart-healthy lifestyle. This program is not just about information, but about transformation. It offers a comprehensive approach to help you understand and achieve heart health. Heart Smarts is committed to reducing the incidence of cardiovascular disease, the leading cause of death in the United States. The program focuses on underserved communities where the risk of heart disease and stroke is greatest. Through education and empowerment, Heart Smarts aims to turn the tide on these statistics. It's a call to action, a call to change, a call to live healthier, longer lives. Heart Smarts is about arming you with the knowledge and tools you need to make heart-smart choices every day. It's about the power of prevention and the promise of a healthier future. Remember, Heart Smarts is not just a program, it's a life-changing journey. It's about taking control of your health, one heartbeat at a time. But don't just take our word for it. Listen to these stories from people who have benefited from Heart Smarts. Imagine being told you're at risk for heart disease, a leading cause of death in the United States. Now picture having the knowledge and tools to combat that risk head-on. For people like Maria, a single mother from an underserved community, Heart Smarts was a beacon of hope. The program informed decisions about her heart health, ultimately reducing her risk of cardiovascular diseases. And then there's John, a middle-aged man who was once a prisoner of his poor lifestyle choices. For him, Heart Smarts was not just a program, but a lifesaver. It opened his eyes to the risks he was taking and gave him the push he needed to commit to a healthier lifestyle. These are not just testimonials, they are life-changing stories. Stories of empowerment, resilience, and triumph over heart disease. These are real stories from real people who have seen the impact of Heart Smarts in their lives. Are you ready to be the next success story? Your heart health is in your hands, and with Heart Smarts, you have the power to make a difference. It's time to take that first step towards a healthier lifestyle, a step that could redefine your future. Heart Smarts is not just an ally, it's a beacon, guiding you to make informed decisions for your heart health. So why wait? The path to a healthier heart is just a click away. You'll find the link to Heart Smarts right down in the description below. Start your journey towards a healthier heart today with Heart Smarts.
Ever wondered which animal reigns supreme in the unique ecosystems of Madagascar? It's not a lion, not a tiger, but the elusive fossa. What's that, you ask? Well, allow me to introduce you to the fossa, a carnivorous mammal that's endemic to the island of Madagascar. Now, when you first lay eyes on a fossa, you might be forgiven for thinking it's some kind of feline. With its sleek, muscular body and a tail that's almost as long as its body, the fossa does bear a striking resemblance to a cat. But look a bit closer. Notice the mongoose-like head perched atop that sinewy neck. You're now looking at Madagascar's top predator, a creature that's as fascinating as it is fearsome. The fossa is truly a creature of contrasts, a predator that blends traits from different families of the animal kingdom. It's got the agility and grace of a cat, the ferocity of a mongoose, and a unique set of characteristics that set it apart in the animal world. For one, it's got semi-retractable claws and flexible ankles that allow it to climb up and down trees head first, much like a squirrel. Then there's its long, slender tail that provides balance as it navigates the treetops in search of prey. And speaking of prey, the fossa is an opportunistic carnivore. It's not picky when it comes to its diet, feeding on everything from rodents and birds to lemurs and wild pigs. This adaptability, along with its physical prowess, places the fossa right at the top of the food chain in Madagascar, a position it holds unchallenged. The fossa, ladies and gentlemen, is an animal that's as unique as the island it calls home. It's a creature that's evolved to survive and thrive in one of the world's most diverse ecosystems, a testament to the marvels of Mother Nature. Now that we know what a fossa is, let's dive into the fascinating life journey of this unique creature. Every fossa's story begins in a leafy nest, hidden high in the trees of Madagascar's dense forests. Born into a world of verdant wonder, these newborn fossa pups are tiny, blind, and incredibly vulnerable. They come into life as little more than a soft whisper of fur, weighing less than a handful of feathers. The birth of fossa pups is a delicate event. Each pup, at birth, is almost as fragile as a porcelain doll. Their bodies so tender that even the slightest mishap could spell disaster. But they are not alone in their vulnerability. Their mother, a formidable predator in her own right, watches over them with a fierce and protective love that is as breathtaking as it is heartwarming. From the moment they are born, fossa pups are under the watchful eyes of their mother. She shields them from predators, keeps them warm, and feeds them diligently. This maternal care is vital for their survival, as the pups are entirely dependent on her for the first few weeks of their life. As the weeks pass, the fossa pups begin to undergo significant changes. Their eyes open, revealing a world of vibrant colors and moving shapes. Their bodies grow stronger and more robust, preparing them for the adventurous life that lies ahead. Their retractable claws start to develop, hinting at their future prowess as climbers. Their teeth, once as soft as milk, harden into sharp points, foreshadowing their carnivorous future. These are the early milestones in a fossa pup's life, tiny steps towards becoming the top predator of Madagascar's forests. Each day brings them closer to discovering their place in the world, their role in the grand tapestry of life. And with each passing day, they grow more independent, more capable,